G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back to test your defense again with another problem from the Dormer on Deduction by Albert Dormer book. This book has fabulous problems of both declare play and defense. It's about split 50-50. It's all about deductive reasoning, which is super important. But let's jump in and take a look at one of the problems from the book. And this is all about talking about understanding or listening to the bidding. Okay, so the auction starts pass, pass, and they open a heart, and you got a pretty routine double, so you start with that. And partner bids 2 clubs. And now they bid 2 diamonds, pass, and it goes 3 hearts, pass, 4 hearts. So all pass, and here we lead a top club. And dummy comes down with this hand, and the first trick starts low, partner puts the queen on, and then they play the 3. And here, what I want you to do is pause, work out what do we actually know about Declarer's hand. So I'll bring up the auction again. So they opened a heart, they bid 2 diamonds, they also, over 3 hearts, bid 4 hearts. So what do we know about what's actually going on here? Here, partner bid 2 clubs, West supported hearts. I personally would have supported hearts initially over the double, but that's what happens. So here, we led the ace of clubs, and partner put on the queen and the 3. So what you want to do whenever you're defending is you want to, like, one rule that I have is on every single hand, I like to draw one inference at least about what I know from the bidding. And I like doing this whether I'm declarer or defender. And sometimes it can be as little as they didn't overcall, or they didn't open the bidding, or they didn't preempt, right? But other times it will be that they bid specific suits. And then what you want to do is you want to round that out to the other player and say, well, what do you know about that? So here, we want to build an idea of what East's hand actually looks like. So first of all, if we look at high card points, we had the ace of clubs here before. So we had 13 points and dummy had 8. So that's 21. There's actually 19 points split between North and East. And partner has the queen of clubs, and them throwing it away on the first trick says, hey, I've got the queen jack. So that's 3 of their points. East has opened a bid, and then over 3 hearts, they also bid 4 hearts. So there's only 16 points left. So it really looks like East has basically all of those 16. So for high card points, I'm starting to place East with all that. The next thing is let's try and work out what we know about shape. Well, they've opened a heart and then they've bid 2 diamonds. Also, partners bid clubs. So let's start with the club suit. We had 4, dummy had 4, and partner bid clubs. So they have 4, and East followed. So they have 1. So straight away, East has a singleton club. I'm not expecting any more clubs there. The next thing that I look at is, well, East open a heart. They've got at least 5 hearts. They've bid diamonds. They've got at least 4 diamonds. We know they've got 1 club. So they might have 3 spades, 5 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 1 club. They might also have an extra heart, or they could have an extra diamond. So firstly, I'm giving them all the points. So if they've got the ace queen of hearts and ace queen of diamonds, if they have a 6th heart and have a 6-4 shape, well, that's 10 red card winners. If they've got a 5-5 shape, that's 10 red card winners. So for them not just to have 10 unavoidable tricks straight away, it's worthwhile thinking, okay, so let's play them for that 3-5-4-1 shape. So we've got an idea of what the hand is. I'll open up all the cards. And my question is, what should we do on the defense here? We can work out what's actually going on. Here, partner's actually got an extra jack. I would usually expect that to be in the East hand there. But here's the layout. We can work out that we expect Declarer to be this shape. We expect Declarer to have all those points. But what should you do? So first of all, we don't want to attack spades. That just gives them the king of spades. Now, usually I like just making them trump in the long hand, but it's worthwhile to consider, how is Declarer going to play this hand if we continue a club? And I might just play this out a bit so that you can see what actually happens here. So if we continue another club, what they're going to do is they'll trump. And from their point of view, they have to get 10 tricks. They've got 9 red suit winners, and they can listen to the bidding as well. We doubled. They're pretty sure the ace of spades is offside. So what they can actually do on this hand is a dummy reversal. So if they lead low diamond over, they can put in the jack, and they can lead another club, and they can ruff. Probably rough that one low, but still. Low diamond over. And then they can play another club. Actually, they would have roughed it high. I was like, hang on. Their hearts were good enough. And they can rough that high. And now they can use dummies trumps to draw the trump. So they can play the queen of hearts. And then a heart over. And yeah, at this stage, they can draw trumps using the king of hearts here. And then what they've actually got is they've got their 2 diamonds, and they just give up 2 tricks right there at the end. So they can make their contract there by getting 4 diamonds, 3 club ruffs in the long hand, and then 3 hearts by drawing trumps in the short hand. So if we continue clubs, that's what they can actually do. It's hard to actually spot that. I find spotting dummy reversals difficult when I'm Declarer, let alone when I'm defending. So let's get back to this spot again. So I'll just repeat the auction, which was pass, 1 heart, double, pass 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, pass 4 hearts. And we led the ace of clubs, and we can work out where we think all the cards actually are. And if we just make them trump in the long trump hand from here, then they actually can do that dummy reversal. If we attack spades, then we set up their king of spades. What we actually want to do is play either red suit, and what this will actually do is cut their communication. So let's say that we play a diamond. So let's say they win their jack, and try the same approach. Like they lead a club and they trump it. And then they cross over to the king of diamonds. And they play another club. And they trump it. They can't actually draw trumps and enjoy the diamonds and ruff that final club. So if they played ace of hearts and a heart over, they'll be 1 entry short. Like they want to trump that club, but then they can't draw the trumps there. So we can actually cut their communication by playing either red suit, and that will just make them go 1 down. But the main story of this hand is taking time, listen to that bidding, construct an idea of what the hands actually look like and what's that tell you about them. Even still, once you work out what East has, it's far from clear to realize that we have to attack their communication here, because at this stage they'll go 1 down. But by playing a red suit, hearts or diamonds, they're 1 entry short to do that dummy reversal, which is a tricky play to spot in the best of times. Even on defense, it can be hard to do. But really cool hand here that I really like. And it's just about constructing what Declarer's hand actually looks like when defending. So hope you all enjoyed that one. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.